Barrier to target workaround. We're going to imagine that this barrier is a little taller than this. I'm going to transition from long gun to handgun to backup. And I'm not working on precision, and I'm not working on getting too fast. This is a mind game of muscle memory. It's not a speed game. Transitioning left to right, right to left handed with all three firearms. We're using an Uncle Mike's tactical sling. I'm gonna put it on my left shoulder. Now, you have to practice this stuff to know where to position your stuff. How you're gonna work it. Now, this Uncle Mike's tactical sling will work all kinds of ways. Now, I want to make sure that I can transition from left over to right, and I can. I want it on my left side so that I can get it out of my way of my handgun that's on my right side. I don't want it. That's the purpose of practicing right and left-handed, so that you can get crap out of your way, not get tangled up and everything when you go to draw or transition to a backup. That's why you want to practice this stuff, so that you'll see what you need to do to fix it. Alright, I'm going to start out non-firing and then I'll transition to firing. There's my barrier. We're going to imagine it's a little taller, and I don't want to get too close to my barrier so I can't maneuver my weapons. Alright, let's see what it's going to look like. See right now, let's figure out a different way for my barrier. Okay. Alright. Now, try it. Transition, pistol, left hand. Transition, back up. Alright, see what it looked like. Only put 2 rounds of shotgun shells in there. It felt horrible. That's the purpose of practicing. Now my sling, I saw, was getting tangled up with my tourniquet. So that's got to move. See, this is teaching me what I need to do. Now, come over here to the target. And, of course, naturally the shotgun is going to hit. And, all right, I see where my pistol hit. The 38, I could tell I pulled a little low on the 38. So, all I'm trying to do, I'm not working on precision. I'm not trying to hit the X-ring. I'm trying for a center line on handgun. A center line. That's all I'm going for. Is a center line. I don't care about if I hit X or head or whatever, because I'm at a pretty good distance. Let's see. I don't remember how many yards I stepped off, but anyway, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I can see, and my conditions are less than ideal because it's windy and it's getting dark. So, as you can see, go back out here to my barrier. Load 2 more shells back in the shotgun. Now I can see right now that I got to do something with this tourniquet. I got to get this tourniquet out of the way. That ain't gonna work. I need to practice this stuff so you see what's in the way and you do not get tangled up in anything. See, now the tourniquet's not there, my sling is not going to hit anything. Because when you're in the combat game, that's not the time to see what's going to happen and what's going to go wrong. Because if it's going to go wrong, it will. Safety. I still got rounds in my pistol. Change out my 38 here. And I may do a spring job on this 38. I could tell I was pulling down. See, when you put yourself under pressure like this, that's when you also see what you're doing wrong. So, let me try that again. I should have brought a marker to mark off the pistol rounds, but that's okay. We're just practicing. Alright. Put safety zone. Now, footwork. I gotta watch my footwork instead of transition stepping over my own feet. I gotta do something different. Alright. Transition. Alright. Switching right to left-handed. My footwork's still not what I want it to be. I need to be just transitioning from, I'm trying to imagine that the barrier is wider and taller is what I'm trying to do. But what I'm gonna have to do is step into a left front stance and a right front stance. Yeah, like I said, I should have marked these rounds, but I got a couple rounds here, here, here. But I think next time I'll get some white pie plates and put over it so I can see better. Like I say, this is not ideal conditions. I'm on target, but I'm off to the left a little, not quite as center area. I mean, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm fairly well average in the center, but I don't like that. That just shows that I need to continue to work on it. And when you're trying to video like this, you put yourself under a little bit of pressure, which helps. It helps in your training. So I'm shooting right and left-handed. I may have done that over there with my left hand, I don't know. Transitioning right and left hand with all three firearms. Long gun, primary handgun, and backup. So that shows me what I need to work on. Those bigger holes in the target, that's shotgun wads in that corner over there. Those are shotgun wads. So that tells me what I need to work on. And also what's getting in your way. Let's see, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 13 yards. It's about 13 yards. So, and this 357 SIG round kicks like a bay mule. So you're having to control the heavier recoiling round. The 9mm weenies would control it. I can control it. It's just I'm putting myself under pressure, which I need to, because I shoot 10mm all the time. But in that lighter weight gun that's designed for a 9mm, and they putting 40 and 357 SIG rounds in a light gun, it's going to kick a little harder. You're talking about a round that's traveling 1,400 feet a second with a 9mm round in almost a 40 caliber case. It's not really 357, it's a 9mm bullet in a 40 size case. So I hope this helps a little bit. Maybe some of my family and friends look at it and see what they might need to work on. So this is the first time I worked on this particular thing, having my sling and all on here like this. This Uncle Mike's tactical sling is good for rifles or shotguns. So the transition stage from putting in my left hand and my right hand. The reason I want to transition, because like I say, I was imagining this is wider, but if I come on this side, I don't want to have to put having my right hand and expose more of my body. So you got your left hand at a barrier, you're less exposed. Come over here, your right hand around the barrier, you're less exposed. That's why it's important to practice both right and left hand. which I will have to continue to do some dry runs, and then continue with the firing runs and get my shots more center line with my backup piece, which that little snub nose 38 you know, that's a good distance for a snubby, but it's on. I was on target, but you know, snubbies are belly guns. They're, you know, if you had to, you could. I mean, body size target, yeah, it's not really a problem, but you know, they're for close in and personal. All right, shoot me some comments, see what y'all think.